name is Glen Burgess. I work at Allstate Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland's largest IT company. I work as an accountant in the finance department with extra responsibilities for sustainable transport policies. In 2009, we were reviewing our environmental policies and we noticed a gap with regard to transport. We developed 5 key areas that we were sort of focusing on. The first one was public transport. For trains, we introduced a policy to provide interest-free loans so that employees could purchase their annual commuter cards through TransLink, and that saved them 20%. TransLink also offer a product called TaxSmart for people who use buses. Our next goal was to increase cycling. We set up facilities within the organisation. We built a bicycle cage so that employees could securely park their bike without risk of theft. And we've supplied over 700 bicycles through our Cycle to Work scheme. Our third goal was to introduce a working from home policy, which allows our employees to work from home up to 4 days a week. This has been very popular within Allstate. One of the biggest issues in general with regard to commuting is single car occupancy. Most people drive to work, and in most cases it's a single person in the car. We introduced, with the help of LiftShare, a car sharing website where employees at Allstate can log on, set up their transport details or travel details, and find other people who share similar commutes within Allstate, and then they can join together, travel together and save money.
Well, there's a number of different impacts that this has on the business. I think certainly if you look at the cycling to work and things like that, that has an impact on the health of the workforce and things like that. It encourages a healthy lifestyle. That in turn, I think, has an impact on the business in terms of absenteeism because we have a healthy workforce. I think the work-life balance issues that we cover in things like working from home and all of those things and trying to reduce the amount of travel that people have to do also has an impact on the business in terms of morale. And then it also has a cost dividend to the business as well because we, by encouraging people to use things like season tickets and some of the tax efficient measures that we use through cycling to work, that has an economic payback to the employees too.
Allstate is a multinational company with 3 offices in Northern Ireland and offices abroad in India and the US. Travel is unavoidable. We've been trying to reduce that over the years by a number of measures. We set up a travel management system so that the only necessary travel was allowed. In addition, we put a very large investment into teleconferencing equipment throughout all of our sites, thus to reduce the need for employees to travel either within Northern Ireland or abroad. Most of those rooms are booked out on a daily basis.
To that extent right now here?
After the initial policies took hold, we introduced a number of targets and goals to meet just to keep us motivated and to try and improve on each year. If you're worried about the overall cost of this, generally all of our policies have been cost neutral or even actually made a return. I have 3 tips for anyone who wants to set up a workplace travel plan. The first one is anyone can set it up. Obtain approval from the person at the top of your organisation and senior management. And the third one is research the travel activities of your employees and you can identify the best way forward.